I'm your man, Aaron Arnold. I'm with the Powerhouse Couple, and I'm helping relationships and couples and everything, helping couples take their relationship off to the next level, man, and helping families grow back together, their unionship. And man, look, we gotta grow, we gotta unite. It's time out for relationships not being happy or good, or you coming home to a mate or a spouse and y'all don't like each other, y'all want to strangle each other, hey, not be able to communicate. Come on, not understanding where each other's coming from or things of this sort. It's I mean, where you gonna have your love at? Where you gonna have your peace at if you can't have it nowhere else? So it's so important that you have it there before anywhere else. I mean, you gotta think about it as well. For what about your kids? Hey, are they happy? Is that what you want them to see about life and things like that? So it's important to really to have, man, to bond, man, the glow of a relationship. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's time to quit ending the cycle patterns and the toxic relationships and things of this sort. And the reason why things are so toxic because you know what? It's cause us, man. So before I really dive into it, I want to thank everybody who's watching it live, and also the ones who watch it on replay. I thank you very much because it's all about you guys, man, and growing. So let's dive right into this, man. It's really about the power of our story. The power of our story makes so much difference about where we go in our life, in our relationship, and about how we grow and do things like this. People underestimate it. You underestimate the power of your story. You're like, man, why I don't forgive my mate, or why I don't forgive my wife or the husband, or things like that. It's because, look, the story, we have a story playing over and over and over again. That story is that's telling us, hey, we the actor, we the producer, we the writer, and this is our script. I mean, you get those people with the sales calls. Hey, Mr. Harlem, hey, you taking advantage of your vacation package? Da, da, da. You like, no, I'm good. Like, well, hey, hold on, I got the script. I gotta finish out. If you let me finish my script, then I can let you get off the phone. Our script, our role that we up there playing inside is so important. Let me tell you about myself, okay? And the reason why I know so much about the power of the story is because, look, I had a story that I was living over and over again. What was my story? My story was, hey, I'm a street guy. I'm a drug dealer. You know what I mean? So the things that I felt like I learned from out there in the world and in the streets, I said, that's who I am. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a drug dealer. Blah, 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 over and over again. I'm like, I'm not this guy. I'm somewhere evolved. I done moved past that. That's not my life. That's not who I am. And so, but long as I kept telling myself that, that's the life I kept living. I didn't go for much. I didn't go do things. Hey, the story of when I was younger, hearing about what was said about me that I wasn't worth much, I had that story playing over again. Hey, you're fat, you're nobody, da da da. I had a story playing over and over and over again. So, man, that caused issues in confidence and self-image and things like that until I changed that. And what happened? And so, man, I started thinking different. I started showing up different, talking different. Why? Because I stopped playing that. You wouldn't believe it, but I used to stutter badly. I'm, I mean, I was like Porky the Pig stuttering. That's all, folks. And man, I'm talking about laughter, laugh from everybody. You know what I'm saying? From friends, from people in school and things like that. Because I'm not nobody. Hey, hey, it's time to take the LP off. Okay, I know there's no more records, but that's the record playing this. Keep playing over. It's time that. And think about like this as well. If we keep saying I'm hurt, I'm hurt, I'm hurt, like when did you get hurt? Oh, that was 3 or 5 years or 10 years. But you keep saying in present tense, I'm hurt. These are not just affirmations, it's declaration about who you are and where you're going. If you say I am hurt, I'm broken, and this is what's going on right now, you playing that same thing as if it happened right then. Got to man, my pops, it's okay now, man, because my pops, he'll play this. He got the same story. He'll say over and over again. He done said the same story about 70 times. You like, pops, hey, when that happened? Oh, shoot, that was back in 1970. But he'll tell you that story like, man, like it just happened. Hey, they was doing so and so and so. You like, hey, what, when? But it sounds so recent. You like, hey, it's 2020, right? But all of us, we all do the same thing about everything that we say we are. Hey, that we hurt, we broke. We know that we done been through trouble. Ain't nobody's story been perfect where they done been fed the golden or silver spoon and things are being worked out good in their life. No, but you had to get past it and now to say, you know what? All right, I want everybody to do this with me. Okay. I want you to put your hand on your heart and say, look, I no longer play the old story in my life. I now only think about and I only empowering thoughts, thoughts that will take me higher, thoughts that will take me further, thoughts that will take me to my future. I am healed. I am moving forward, and nothing can stop me. You gotta start saying this, and I'm telling you, you like, man, I'm not saying that. Physical action beats thinking anytime. You can think, oh, I can think about going forward. You can think about walking, but until you walk, you ain't walking. Until you move forward into your future, you're not moving into your future. So start right down. Hey, every limited belief, every limited thought, everything that had disempowered you, everything that held you back, everything that put you down. Now, write it on a piece of paper. Then after you write that on a piece of paper, I want you to do me a favor. Okay? I want you to go get a lighter and you go outside and you go torch that board. You know, woof. Hey, I no longer believe, I no longer talk like that, I no longer think like that. I now choose to be healed. I choose to be somebody great. I choose to be confident. I choose to have trust. I trust myself. I forgive myself so I can forgive them. When you start doing that, man, now you are rewriting. Hey, now you showing up as the star in your own movie. You the actor. I mean, you the producer. You the writer. Won't you be the star? Hey, don't be a what's the stand-in guy? You where the people just walk past. Stop being the stand-in man, the stand-in woman. Where the person walk. Be the star in your own movie and life. But it all starts with the story. And I'm telling you, reason why we don't show up, we just said we're not valuable. Who am I? Hey, who are you to say that you're not? Think about this as well. Now, if somebody came in your house and totally disrespected you or disrespecting you, they calling you out your name and they saying you this or you saying you that, how long are you really gonna let them stay in your house? Not long at all. You're gonna be like the first Prince of Bel Air, poof, hey, ready to throw them out that door, right? Absolutely. Why would we keep on entertaining weak thoughts? What we say to ourselves is the highest truth. Somebody can tell you all day, I believe in you. I know who you are. Hey, you somebody fabulous. You somebody great. But until we embrace that within ourselves, we're not going to believe nobody else. Why? Because that becomes our truth. And what you tell yourself after anything that follows after I or I am becomes truth. Let me end on this note. And I'm telling you, I don't care about whether you believe, you don't believe, your psychology, or you don't believe. I am comes from when Moses was talking to God. He said, who should I say to send me? You tell him I am. What he said was, I become whoever I need to be in that situation to become and get the situation resolved. That's what he said by I am. So it's not nothing mystical or anything like that. You not only that, but when you saying I am, you putting God, you putting the divine God in your life first. You saying, you know what? Hey, you go before me, you help me with this, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna show up like that. Man, do you know if you doubt yourself, you doubting in the divine, you doubting in the God, how can you? I mean, I mean, hey, unless you're atheist. Oh, hey, let me tell you this. This is coming from somebody who was a full blown atheist. I'm like, God, Jesus, man, forget you. Don't you tell me nothing about that. I'm telling you, full blown. Don't. Hey, you couldn't tell me nothing about no God. Don't tell me nothing about that. But I'm telling you, in order to embrace your kingship, in order to go forward, hey, you're gonna have to embrace. I am great. I am whole. I am a king. I am queen. I make a difference. I'm here to leave a legacy. I am here future. I am the generational curse breaker. I don't care what happened with my grandpa, with my grandma, with my daddy, with my mama. I don't care if your parents wasn't good, or if your father wasn't good. I don't care what your brothers did or your sisters did. I don't care what hurt or what pain you have done. It's gone as time. You are the generational curse breaker right here, because you are choosing to say, I'm gonna write my own story, and I give a damn who don't like it. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna show out in my life. And that's what you need to do. Stop being the victim. Stop being the side piece. Stop being the plan in the background. It's time to show up. Why put this to somebody else? Hey, I want somebody else to make a difference in my life. I want a counselor to make a difference. If you want any kind of help or salvation, be your first salvation. That man, okay, all right. You don't like me, keep scrolling. But I'm gonna tell you, this is truth, and you need to hear it. I played victim. I played the background. I played nobody. I played the side guy. I was like, no, I played the loser. I played that, but I said no more of that. I said I have confidence. Do you hear me stuttering now? Oh no, I ain't stuttering. I'm gonna pronounce my words. I'm gonna get my words out. I'm gonna say what I feel and feel what I say, and I'm gonna go forward. It's time for you to start doing that in your life. And the power of that story. Ask anybody who's successful, they will tell you it's about the power of your story. And I'm asking you, what are you gonna write now? Hmm? What's the story you gonna write now? Now that you got the pen, you got your book, you gonna publish it, you gonna get it wrote. What you gonna do with it? Hey, I'm your man Aaron Arnold. Hey, love the group, next level relationship and the love. Man, just join the group, the next level relationship. Okay, and we love you. Take care and keep on going forward. All right. Take care. All right. Bye bye. Love you. Love you.